The young bucks is coming on strong, growing in antlers. In the ponds, they're growing like wheat. And old Dirty Dan's trying to enjoy the patio, hot as it is. And these little animals are doing what they've got to do. Welcome, friend. Welcome to the foothills of the Smokies. Another chapter of As the Ridge Turns here in East Tennessee. Now, it's been absolutely hot, and we have had a little rain, little storms here and there, but it's been so hot. These little animals not moving around as good as they do. Now, usually twice a year I have to change these salt blocks. These animals in this rain, they're really going away, so I have to change them out about twice a year. And they really enjoy it too. It keeps them healthy, and they love it. And I hope y'all doing well out there, staying cool in this heat. Now this rain, there is water down here in the sinkhole that used to be a swamp. It's just a sinkhole. But anyway, guys, enjoy yourself, relax, and let's see what stepped in front of the cameras this week. Now the deer, they moving around kind of sluggish in this heat. And there's a mommy doe, but her fawn ain't behind her. But I guarantee you, he ain't far away. And old Dirty Dan, the clan, up here on the ridge, looking for their favorite little root early one morning. You just liable to see them anywhere. But they're watching out too. And the little young turkeys moving around. They're growing up fast. I'm glad they survived. And here they are again in a thicket. And they're growing up. And here they are again. They just moving around good this week. But they don't like this heat. And I can't say I don't blame them either. And the little fawns, they're just enjoying their new life, exploring. Mom showing them the ropes. And they're so precious. And you just liable to see them around anywhere, nervous as a cat. But they're learning and they're growing. And they step right in front of the camera sometimes. They'll figure out what they are. And the other does that don't have no fawn are not letting them go with them. They just browse the woods and these weeds. And the young bucks, here's that young buck that had bruised or had an eye injury here a week or two ago down at the pond. Here he is, seems to be healing up good. These little animals, they live hard lives. And they get injured, they either have to make it to survive, or they don't. And there's a Dirty Dan clan moving down the trail on a hot afternoon. And there's another old feral cat. It's a pretty cat, just taking it easy on the ridge. And down at the acorn pile, little ground squirrel working around. And the squirrel browsing through. It just really ain't nothing here anymore. They went over them so much. And down at the salt block, they all seem to like this. All the little animals love the salt block. And they just come in any time of day or night. But they watch out for these coyotes too. But I didn't film no fawn this week at the salt block. I figured Mommy'd bring them through. Could have been there, they just didn't get in front of the camera. That's all I can tell you. And a little young buck enjoying the salt block. And a little young robin here. This is what they look like. Not very old. They're growing fast though. And at the stump here, the little wren, they love this little spot. They here all the time relaxing, enjoying their morning. Beautiful little bird. But the squirrels is always here too. Browsing around on the ground, finding them something to eat on. But they'll find an old nut or acorn and sit up there and enjoy it. Down to cut. Oh, they're down here too, browsing through. And a mommy deer, doe. And on a rainy morning, there's a fawn. Just exploring its new world. On a rainy morning. The lens is damp. At the log, there's a little cardinal. Looks like he's molting or shedding. Ain't he beautiful? And little Chucky coming through. Doing his thing. But old Ricky, he's always through here sometime or another. Just check things out, say hi. Seems like he's a busy little squirrel. At the tree, there's that cat passing through there. Don't know where that one come from. And there's a Dirty Dan clan. It's all filmed at the tree this week during the day. And up at the rock, the little wrens enjoying the morning. And the squirrels just prowling, doing their thing. Enjoying their day. But old Dirty Dan and his clan comes in. They enjoying the patio. And their bush. I'm surprised that bush is still alive. They've gnawed on it so much. But they just come and go. Too hot, go take a nap, come back. It's cool under there, I'd say. They come out back to the patio. On a hot afternoon, nothing better. Just relax in the shade. And they seem to enjoy it. Perfect place for this camper. Old Dirty Dan. At the back door, there's a little ground squirrel fooling around early in the morning. And there's a cat. Don't know what that one is. But that's solid white. And there's the old Dirty Dan clan coming through the back door. Ain't they calm? And down at the pond, there's a little young robin enjoying its morning. And a squirrel passing through. All the little animals love this place. And there's a doe. Seems to me like she's just easing around, checking things out, go back. she goes back and gets her baby. And they ease through. That one don't look like it's very old. Ain't it precious? There it is. Falling mommy hiding in the weeds. Ain't they precious? And at the other camera, nothing there during the day but weeds. But they're there. You just can't see them. Come dark, all the old coons is coming off the den trees, out making their round. Doing their thing, their normal pattern. Follow the leader. No tail. And they just work their way across the ridge. What's new, what's hatched out, what's going on. And there it looks like a little skunk, cotton top, on a rainy night. And the possum. Now, that looks like old Corkscrew there. Haven't seen him in a while, but he's still around. Just because they're not in front of these cameras don't mean they're not here. They got their own thing to do. They just happen to mosey in front of a camera. And there's a little rabbit. You know they live hard. All these predators after them. But they're still here too. But there's old Billy Bob in the background. He's so elusive going up the ridge, but they're there. And there's some does passing through at night. They're cautious though. Didn't film no ponds at night this week. And down the salt block, no different than it is during the day. Deer just ease in and out of here, getting a little tasty treat of that salt. But they're always on the lookout. You never know what's out there. Billy Bob, the coyotes, whatever. Coon down at the stump passing through. At the cut, little possum working his way around. And the coon's just moving through. Coming and a-going. Old no-tail, he puts on a lot of miles, don't he? Liable to see these coons as animals anywhere. And the deer. And at the log, coon coming through, got to say hi. And at the tree, this is their normal routine for the coon. Just coming through, see if something's changed, something's new. Or if I throwed them a treat or something. And that looks like Tiger right there, the old cat. Ain't seen him in a week or two. It's been so hot these animals don't move much. And there's a deer in the background. And up at the rock, motel. Coons are making their rounds stop through. Even no-tail. And they're always into something at this place. Even the possums is back this week, moving around a little bit. Haven't seen Wilma and them babies though. I hope she's doing fine. But they relax in this rock motel too. Nothing at the back door. At night, on the ridge, a coon passing through, say he's going to the pond. And there's Tiger up there passing through on the ridge. Just doing some hunting, looking for them field mice. They plenty of them. And there, that's an old coyote right in front of the camera. Gotta watch out for them, old Charlie Bob. Down at the pond, that looks like Scar right there. He's healed up good. That big bad place on his back here where he's been fighting or something. But he seems to be healing up good. Digging in them leaves for bugs. And there's a possum running through. Now these coons like to get them bugs, grub, worms, whatever they find in them leaves, and insects. They're not picky. And on the other camera, they're there. You just occasionally see one walk out of them weeds, I'm sorry. Now come down at the pond, there's a young buck browsing in front of the camera. And the young buck's just easing through the woods there at daylight. And no tail down here at the tree at daylight. Coolest part of the day, and they enjoy it. They're working their way back up towards their den trees before it gets too hot. And another day unfolds here on the ridge. The deer just browsing, sampling these leaves. And there's a precious little fawn at daylight. Mommy ain't far behind. And the turkey. They kind of sluggish in this heat, but they off the roost. Here's the salt block, Tom. That a pretty buck? Getting to be a big rack. And all the little birds is up at daylight. You can hear them. They're singing away. And Mommy bringing her little fawn through. Out making their morning. Heading to the field. They're so precious, these fawns. Didn't film the twins this week, but it's time for the squirrels. It's hot on them too, but they enjoy their day, all day long. Trying to look for something to eat and look out for predators, same time. They're comical. They have a good time. Well, that's just what stepped in front of the cameras this week, guys. Hope you enjoy these little videos. God bless every one of you. Tune in next week. So I want to say thank you, God bless, and I'll see you next time.